I read a lot of books. Reading books for me is like seeing the world from someone else's point of view. I was reading this book, and the author's point of view and my point of view totally match. I thought I should be sharing this with you. Class A students fail in life. I've seen a lot of friends, close friends, fail in life. A person who is highly educated mentally, that means he gets very good grades in exams, he scores the first rank in class. If he is not educated emotionally, for example, if for some reason he fails, even though if it's not his mistake, he had a fever and he fails, he starts crying because he failed. So if this person is educated mentally and not emotionally, their fear will stop from doing what they must do in a given situation. Author calls it analysis paralysis. I'll explain. Studying everything in detail but failing to take any action is called analysis paralysis. I believe strongly, along with the author of this book, analysis paralysis is caused by our education system. Punishing students for making mistakes is the cause of this. If you think about class A students, class A students are class A students simply because they are the ones who made the least mistakes. For example, if they conduct an exam, class A students make the least number of mistakes and they get highest grades. That's why they are class A students. Correct? The problem is, in the real world, people who take the action are the ones who make the most number of mistakes, and they learn from them and they win in their life. So this is how the life works. This is how out of your school things work. For example, if you're a doctor and you have to give a lot of seminars, correct? And or if you want to start a business, for example, we'll take someone who is giving a lot of seminars. So initially, he has to go in front of a large crowd and talk about a topic, but he's not ready. Correct? His PowerPoint is very bad. His slides are not very good. He don't know how to talk with the crowd. Correct? So the problem is he has to make all this mistake to get the feedback and then correct the mistakes, and one day he will be a successful speaker. I mean, people will wait a few weeks, or people will fly from different state or countries even to come and listen to this doctor's seminar. Correct? So you have to fail enough number of times to succeed. Understood? This is how the real life works. The reason why so many people fail is or fail to achieve success is because they fail to fail enough. And I strongly believe this is one of the reasons. If a person if a person has a dream, for example, to achieve something in his life, he thinks, yeah, I'm very good at it. For example, I thought I want to fly an aircraft. I don't want to continue as a doctor. Or someone else has a different dream, but he's stuck to the job he is in because he has a lack of emotional education. That means he constantly fears, if I leave this job, what happens if I fail there? The problem is here, he doesn't leave the job and go and try out what he wants to do in his life at all. So being educated mentally with the grades doesn't make your life any better. You have to be educated emotionally also to make the most of your life. I thought I should share this with you.